This is a Wow Plus video. You know, I see a lot of Wow videos, or it's some dude doing one lap and he's Mazda 3 and he, watch me catch a Mustang or watch me catch a Camaro, watch me catch a Corvette. But not too many Wow Pluses. Wow, Wide Open Wednesday is like a little secret gem that UMC offers. It's a nice way to break up the work week. And I go to them all the time. I never record them because mainly I just autocross and hang out with people and blah, blah, blah. So it's kind of fun. And it's pretty much kind of how I got started in this whole thing. But yeah, so I saw the opening was for Wow Plus, and I thought, you know what? Let me sign up just for fun. I got an opening, so why not? So we went out and joined Wow Plus, and it's $80, and you get an instructor and you just rip laps for 20 minutes. It's good and bad. Good is that you rip laps for 20 minutes. The bad, well, I'm faster than the average guy, so
come on in.
Well, yeah, I catch people rather quickly.
Your car?
Yeah.
Oh, Jason.
And let's see. Here's Jason. Nice to meet you.
Been on West Track before?
Yeah. Been out here a few times.
All right, I'll just be quiet. I'm gonna go.
Well, here's the kicker. I never record it because this happens every single time. I get one clean lap, and if I'm lucky to, and then I'm just pretty much sitting in traffic 24/7, like I'm just commuting to work. But this is for beginners, and that's what it's for. It's for people who've never done it, never seen the track, never, have badass cars and want to see what they can do, or, they just, it's just kind of laid back. If you haven't ever done it before, I suggest, why not? Because if you're worried about being slow, don't worry about it. Everybody's slow. Everybody's freaking way slow. So, you don't have to worry about that. I don't know why I do it. And normally I don't. Normally I just enter the autocross. Autocross, by the way, is $20. And I like the autocross because most of my friends, we can compete with each other at autocross. They can be pretty close to me on speed, and it's timed, and it's just kind of fun, and it's like not intimidating. Where the track is a little intimidating to some people, just the speed. But granted, you'll see here in this video that there's some people that go slow, and I cut, fast forwarded, and did a bunch of stuff to get through all me just sitting. In fact, we were having like conversations about cars and what's for dinner and blah, 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 because there wasn't really much to do because we were going so dang slow. So, but to me, you can't beat it. $80, especially if you've never done it before. It can give you a taste of what driving on a racetrack is all about. And to me, the autocross is just fun. I like it. They have a regular WOW, which is kind of like a mix between autocross and the track, which the thing with me is laps. You don't really get that many laps because you're sitting in line waiting. And autocross, you can crank out a shit ton of laps. And that's why I like to do these amateur UMC autocrosses, because you go to the SCCA and you might do 6 laps in a whole day of racing, doing autocross. Where autocross here at UMC, like I've done times where I've done 20 something laps easily, where I've gone back to back laps. I mean, because it's all just everybody goes, and there's not as many cars, and it's a lot of fun. So I got my buddy to come out with his RCF, and one cool thing about him coming out with his RCF is that he's a big Lexus fanboy, like a Lexus fanboy, and I happen to know somebody with a LFA, and he's always bugging me that he's never seen an LFA in person. So I actually talked to the owner, and she happened to be willing to show him her car. So she took us down to her garage. She was awesome. Took us down to her garage, made time for us, hung out for like 30 minutes, started the car, let him sit in it, started up some revs. And that's what UMC's, to me, Wide Open Wednesday is all about. It's just here I'm fast forwarding through this stuff because I'm just like slow. I mean, everybody's so slow. It just takes. I'm literally going 2 miles an hour. I'm like, oh yeah, it's boring. But yeah. So if you're a beginner, look at these guys. See, you don't have to be intimidated because everybody's slow. Everybody's freaking slow. Even some of these guys. There's this one Camaro guy that I could tell he's used to whooping up on people, and he wasn't used to getting passed. And he tried like heck to I pass everybody here, which is a no-no. Don't do that. I'm surprised. I'm probably going to hear about it this weekend when I'm at the track, because that is a no-no. Yeah, I feel bad. I can't help it. That's why actually I like having one of the instructors with me, not to teach me anything, because, well, I don't need to be taught anything. Kind of know when I'm screwing up and I know what I'm doing right. But it does help me keep me in check and remind me that, oh, I'm not at a NASA event. I'm just at Wide Open Wednesday. So, just go with the flow. And that's what I need to do. Just go with the flow and keep me from passing people where I'm not supposed to. Here, they only let you pass in one spot, and that's the front straight, which is like, yeah, rough, but for me. But I don't normally do this stuff, so don't worry if you come. Odds are I'm not going to be there. I'm just going to be autocrossing. So, yeah, because I'm cutting laps that are like, I'd say 20-something seconds faster than some of these guys. So, I mean, there was a couple guys, and I didn't play the whole video because it's so long and boring because I'm stuck behind people so long. But there's a couple people, yeah, I lapped them like 3 times, but But hey, I give them credit. They at least showed up and went out there, And everybody has to start somewhere. So they're going to probably get faster. So yeah, I just signed up because they had a spot open, and yeah. So, but normally I don't do it. But here you can kind of see what it's like, and it's pretty much like the real thing. It's just a little shorter and a lot of restrictions, but yeah, you don't have to worry about nothing. Oh, this guy in the 240Z, now he could drive. Like, he literally, I was watching, he was good. Like, I was like, all right, he can really do a good job there. I mean, he's kind of hanging around a little bit, using the rear end to steer, and he just doesn't have the power that I have. So, but that's the whole thing, is you catch somebody, you get free. You catch somebody, you just don't get free. I mean, it's just the way it is. It's just a lot of these guys, it's one thing when you've never driven the track, you think but you really don't know until you do it. And yeah, the body feeling G-forces, for people who aren't used to it, it's just a different feeling, and it can be uncomfortable. So people don't know, they never feel it, so they get a little intimidated, and they're slowing down, and they're nervous, and this and that. And where they hear the tires squealing, their street tires, which I have street tires here. I just run regular old, because when I come out to these things, it's like, I'm not going to come loaded for bear. I just come out with whatever the car is just set up for me in the street. Never bring track tires out to a Wide Open Wednesday. But yeah, it was a good time. I went and autocrossed, and I put the camera all over my buddy's RCF as he was autocrossing, which was a lot of fun. We got to see an LFA and start it up, and it was awesome. And yeah, it was just a good time. It just breaks up the work week. They do this every other week, usually. You can go to UMC.com, and they have the schedule, and you can sign up for it. And it's just, honestly, it is just makes something to look forward to. So that's what I like about it. It's just, get out there. And as I said, most of the time I don't even bring cameras or nothing. I just hang out with friends, talk. We just do autocross and talk shit to each other. And it's a lot of fun. And, you meet other people. We're all out there with their cars. You can see lots of cool cars. And yeah, that's what it's all about. So if you get a chance and you have $80, you think you're tough, you think you're fast, you think you're badass, you think your car can do it, sign up for Wild Plus, see what you can do. And who knows, maybe after that you might want to come and try the NASA race weekends or SCCA weekends or something, because it's definitely worth your time. Yeah, because it can be addicting. And granted, some people, this might be all they want to do. Just some, a night here and there. They don't care to set any lap times. I mean, I've been to these things before, because I used to do the track thing a lot in the beginning. And there would be people coming down from Idaho and stuff just to do this stuff. So, and it's, that's pretty sweet. Like, I give those guys some real props. I've seen Foresters out there. I've seen minivans. I've seen all kinds of stuff out there. So, yeah, try it. It's cheap. It's worth a try.
Drive this thing.
Okay, here we go. This is Logan. This is RCF Lexus fanboy, #1 fanboy with this carbon fiber. You don't even want to know how much it costs. Pieces on it. It's got a carbon fiber. It's like got the carbon fiber package, carbon fiber roof, all that stuff. It's a pretty sweet car. But yeah, he was grooving when he sees that Lexus, because he was just the LFA. And yeah, as I said, it was really awesome that she let us check it out. And you don't see too many LFAs, let alone LFA Nürburgring editions like this car was. So, but yeah, I put it in here so you can check it out. This is Logan out here in his RCF. You can see his little carbon wing in the back. It's pretty cool. As I said, this car is dead even with my car as far as roll racing. It's not even funny. They're just dead nuts even. Both have 5-liter V8s, so yeah, I couldn't believe how late we ran. And that's usually when they quit the autocrosses. They'll run till darkish. This is surprisingly dark. Usually they cut it before here, but we got lucky this time that they let them run. So yeah, I was just strapping the camera all over the car. And here's the bad boy. Look at that thing. Sweet. Original owner. She's owned it since new. Yeah. Well, in fact, I've known her for 3 years. I didn't even know she had the car until one day I saw it, and someone's like, "Oh yeah, it's Sherry's car." And I was like, "What?" So I talked to her and I said, "Hey, buddy's coming out. He's a Lexus fanboy. Can we see it?" She's like, "Yeah." And I just came over and yeah, said she was really cool and accommodating, and yeah, it was pretty awesome. And nothing beats a Yamaha V10, sweet. So yeah, if you guys have a chance, come on out. Do some Wild Plus, and it gets regular Wild too.